Well, there are a lot of ways to celebrate Valentine's Day across the city this weekend. TV24's Arda Zakarian joins us live from the newsroom with some ideas. Arda?
Bakari, I love this time of year. Any excuse to celebrate love. I'm going to bring in Sara Jameson. She is the owner of Sweetpea and a florist in the city in Roncesvalles, where your store is located. Thank you, Sara, first of all, so much for joining us at such a busy time for you. Tell us how busy you are.
Hi there. We're pretty slammed right now, to be perfectly honest. We're just trying to get through all of our orders for tomorrow as quickly as we can so that we have the ability to take in a little bit more for walk-ins tomorrow. But right now, our main priority is just getting the orders completed.
Is this time of year your busiest of the entire year?
I would normally tell you yes, but Mother's Day, funny enough, for florists is actually busier, but the biggest concentration and stress is actually for Valentine's Day itself.
Okay, so you mentioned walk-ins. You're leaving room for that. Do you have a lot of people coming in at the last minute to order flowers?
That's pretty common, yeah. We do our very best to get the orders in advance so that we're able to prepare properly and have the proper amount of flowers that we need to stay to our personal standards. But yes, we do our very best to just accommodate anyone who can come in last minute with whatever we're able to make it at the last minute.
Sara, we're showing some of your beautiful arrangements as well, some of the photos that you sent in. What do you suggest people order? Are a dozen roses still reigning king, or are there other options that you would suggest?
I'll be perfectly frank, women do not want a dozen red roses. That is such an old cliche. We tell people all the time that you should order flowers based off of what your partner enjoys, their favorite colors, their styling, rather than going towards the society norm. Choose something that's more personalized and customized to their needs and their look, and it will mean so much more.
What time do you close tomorrow? When is the last possible minute that someone can come in and order flowers?
If my florists are not on, just dead on their feet, the latest we'll have walk-ins is 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay, that's pretty late, and that's amazing that you have that option available. But what about someone who maybe doesn't like flowers? What other options would you give them instead? I know you also are next to a store.
Yeah, I honestly, we have lots of plants and pots and everything like that for people who are in that kind of genre. But I think the most important thing is to do something that the other person will enjoy and that it's time together. A lot of us are strapped for cash right now, so make something special and enjoy the moment, not necessarily the gift.
Have prices changed this year compared to last year?
Yeah, we're definitely feeling the pinch. A few things have happened which changed the process of our roses. So we source our roses from Colombia, and Colombia recently raised the pay for everybody by 20%. That, of course, gets reflected back into our rose prices. And seeing as roses are in the greatest demand at this time of year, everything has gone up. We've also seen a lot of change because the local growers in Ontario have actually mostly moved over to growing quite frankly, weed. So we've lost a lot of our local supply, and we are having to import more than we used to.
Well, that's so interesting to know. What's one way to help flowers last longer once you do get them?
A fresh, clean vase, no soap, and to be honest, fresh water every day will make the biggest difference. Adding pennies, Sprite, flower food, none of that is as important. It's just fresh, cool water, keeping it out of the sun and away from fruit.
Amazing. Thank you so much for this, Sara. We so appreciate your time, and enjoy the next couple of days as much as you can, even in all of the busyness. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day to you as well.
You too.
And back to you, Bakari, in studio. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
And a happy Valentine's Day to you, Arda. TV24's Arda Zakarian.